praise you. You did a great job of worshiping this morning. That last song, when I can feel you worshiping the Lord by your voices behind you, that's awesome. You know, we have a great praise team up here, and that includes those on the lifters. We could have a set of new songs, the newest songs every single week, but we don't. And there's a reason why we slowly introduce new songs. We want you worshiping. We don't just want a group up here to worship. We want you worshiping. And you did a fabulous job this morning when we sang that last song. This morning, we're going to continue that about twice a month. We're going to have our leaders come up and share their testimonies, or share where they have been able to share or pray with someone, because we really believe God has called us to reach our community with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so every deacon, until we're all the way through our deacons, they're going to lead the way. They're going to come and share their testimonies. But I want to hear from you. I want to hear where you're in restaurants, or where you're in stores, and where you're praying with people and building relationships with the purpose of being able to share the good news of Jesus Christ. So you let me know. And Lord willing, we'll see some of you up here sharing that experience, sharing your testimony, what God's done in your heart. Today, DJ is going to come, and he's going to take about 2 or 3 minutes, and DJ is going to share with us his testimony, how God came into his home. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I got a few minutes to say. I'm just trying to get over this nervousness. For my life, before I met Christ, you know, it's right here before. I was raised up in an alcoholic family. And it's kind of rough, but both my parents drank. But I was about 8.5 years old, and we was placed in a foster home. My brothers and my sister. Well, one of my brothers went one foster home, my sister went to another foster home, and I got a brother, he went to a job corps. Then Mike and myself, we was put in a foster home together. And that meant a lot for us, you know. And 1969, I came up here, but before that, my aunt got us out of the foster home. She raised us for a little while, but my daddy, he quit drinking. He remarried. And he raised us for a while. But in 1969, I came to South Carolina to give my mother a second chance. Well, I come up here, and that's where I met Brenda in 1972. And so I went in the military in 1973 and 1974. We got married. But before we got married, a lot of things happened in my life before we got married and all, but you know, and how I got to know Christ, from the foster home, I was lucky. I had great Christian foster parents. Well, I started going to church, and I was about 9 years old, and I accepted Christ. Well, I got 13 years old, I backslid, I started drinking. I drank pretty heavy. And I wouldn't drink old cheap stuff, I drank that old strong stuff, you know. But and then me and Brenda got married in 1974, then you know, I was in the military, and I had to go to a drug abuse center in alcohol. I was going there for a while and all, because I drank pretty heavy. Well, when I got married, I laid it all down. When my family started coming along, we had 3 children. One named Jason, my daughter named Jana, and my youngest son named James. Y'all know him, so most of you do. And we had, later on, we got 4 grandchildren. We got 1 grandson, 3 granddaughters. Well, one of my granddaughters passed away a couple years ago. But the good Lord's blessed us, and I accepted Him again in 1979, and I fully understand what God meant. You know, Jesus, you know, He died on the cross for us, you know, and gave us our sins, He rose. But my life after Christ, in 1983, I went ready for church. That's when I started in 1979. Well, I got ordained as a deacon. And so I served as a deacon at Reedy Fort, Heartland, and now here. And like I say, my grandkids, Davis and all of them, But I currently work in Sharing Christ. And I got a brother, I'm trying to get him to lead him to the Lord over here. And his name's Larry. He's my big brother. I left him to death. And 6 years ago, I had a heart attack, 4 heart attacks. And I was praying to God and told him about, I said, Lord, here I am, take me home. I reckon he wasn't through with me. Because here I am, and I'm still out here trying to serve God.